What is sectarianism? Well, the term means different things in different contexts, but the way I'm going to use the term sectarianism is that it's the idea that within Christianity there can be multiple groups or sects, 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 each of which is legitimately Christian, but they can't be in fellowship with each other. It's clearly a biblical concept that there should be unity in the body of Christ, not a bunch of different sects who don't have fellowship with each other. In fact, fellowship between Christians is based on the idea that each individual is in fellowship with God. So if I'm in fellowship with God and you're in fellowship with God, then we should be in fellowship with each other. Related to this is the idea that groups aren't in fellowship with God, individuals are. Each individual is either in fellowship with God or he isn't, or she isn't. Now, sectarianism certainly isn't new within Christianity. Judaism, in the time of Christ, was divided into multiple sects, such as the Pharisees and the Sadducees. The Apostle Paul said, "According to the strictest sect of our religion, I lived, a Pharisee." So, Paul was Jewish, and he was part of the sect known as the Pharisees, which he called the strictest sect. And there were other sects. And the Greek term for sect is HAIRESIS, from which we get the English word heresy. The term heresy came eventually to mean a false teaching, when in fact the term actually refers to a division, a group, a sect. Now, these sects were very often caused by someone preaching a false doctrine. But the meaning of the word focuses mainly on division, not false teaching. So you could have a member among you who has this really kooky false idea, but he doesn't go around preaching it. He thinks something strange, and if you ask him about it, he'll tell you, but he's not out there pushing it on everybody. That's not a heresy. Obviously, if he's believing something wrong, it's a good idea to try to help correct him, but you can't call him a heretic. Heretic, which is a similar word, heretikos, which is only used once in the entire Bible, that's Titus 3:10. That person is the one creating division. So, if there's a controversial point, and it's a minor point, and I happen to be right, and I make such a big deal out of it that I start causing division, while there are other members who have the wrong belief on that, but they're pushing it. They just think the wrong thing on that. And I make a big deal out of it. I'm the heretic, not them. Even though I'm right and they're wrong. Because I'm the one taking a minor issue and making a big issue out of it and causing or threatening to cause division.